next piece.
Okay, so let's just say I'm like I guess I'm not really internet savvy. So, for folks that may be out there that really don't know the usage of a blog, kind of talk a little bit about, I guess in your experience, how blogs are used and tie that into this actual product.
Sure. So from a company's perspective, a blog is another way to reach consumers. I mean, they have marketing campaigns that they do, but blogs really allow business owners to connect to their consumers. It creates basically an information channel, a two-way information channel to their customers. Customers can read the blog that what the business puts out there, some of the commentary, some of the archive information. They talk about maybe new product launches and stuff like that. And it lets the customers create feedback by adding comments to those posts and basically interacting with the content creator that way, with the business owners in this case. And we're all about trying to create that more information channel for people to get their business information out to more consumers.
Who are you going to approach with this product mostly, do you feel?
I think it's going to pretty much be. I think it's business owners. A lot of business owners are going to pick this up. I believe it's a free platform so far. The website code is the only thing that is really for pay. And I think that businesses basically in Second Life who want to kind of reach more people, reach more customers. I think this platform is for them. But there's other people who basically just opinionated individuals who basically want to create blogs just basically to create conversations with a blogosphere. I mean, this is another way for those people to basically interact with, and basically be more social. So, but mainly it's a business tool, and it's mostly for business.
Okay. So you'll be okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm kind of curious. You mentioned the word free, right? So I guess what I'm trying to figure out here is, you said that there was a component of this that actually was for pay. What do you mean by that?
Okay, when I said for free, it means it's free to get set up and it's free to play. There's an option as an account holder at Wooden Cube. You have the option to opt in your blogs individually into an ad network, and basically the way that works is you basically are allowing advertisers to kind of pour over your content and decide whether they want to advertise in your blog. And there's two ways that they advertise. One is, of course, through standard. Oops, I'm AFKing here. One is through your standard banner ads, and the other way is basically by piping that content into Second Life via the blog reader boards. So essentially, people that are bloggers that have their blogs out there that are piping that content into Second Life are basically sharing space with advertisers and taking profit from that. So I mean, as far as completely free, I have to say that our business model probably eventually is going to come to a point where we're going to start taking a small slice of that advertiser, what that advertiser is paying the blogger, but it's going to be negligible. So
interesting.
Advertising. How in depth is advertising going to be? Because are you just basically going to be have this for advertising for the average person who has their own store, or is this okay? So not just the corporations.
I'm sorry, I should let you finish. Yeah, but then that's the idea is that this can be definitely a way for corporations to reach people in Second Life. I know there are a lot of corporations that are trying to contact or make contact with consumers inside of Second Life. This is one way for them to reach them, but it's not exclusive to the big companies. I mean, anybody basically can create an advertising account and essentially bid against other advertisers for space.
Right. I imagine you will be bombarded in the beginning because advertising in itself is very expensive, especially with the foreign closing in certain areas. But I imagine you will get a lot in the beginning, which is good because if they like it and then you do begin to charge, then of course you have people who you already have your customer base, and hopefully it will be affordable, to everyone. Is there any sort of demonstration involved in this, or is this just basically you telling us the concept right now?
I'm telling you just the concept, the kind of the overview. I think that it would be hard to kind of do a full demo and show you the website and walk you through that. But what I have here in the boards here is just kind of a quick overview of what the product is. Kind of show you the second from the left. Shows you basically what your blog looks like, what the standard template looks like, and you can, if you look at it really carefully, you can zoom in. You can tell that there's some utilities there like add a post, to delete comments, etc. And then the next one over is the blog readers. Basically, as we publish content, every update, every reader basically gets updated with that content. And if you're opted into the network, then advertisements get inserted into that feed as well. So, but yeah, I think the best way to demo this is kind of let people go test drive it themselves, and it's ready today. There's a cube right here on the desk at ITE over at this the preview table, at this rag table. They can just come and click that, and it'll give them a copy of the newsreader. They can also go to woodencube.com and get the link to download it from SL Exchange also.
So let me ask you this question. Have you been marketing this at all to any, say, the corporations? I mean, how are you actually, other than obviously at the International Technology Expo, how do you get the word out, with regards to a product like this?
Well, I'm not going to say if we've been in any discussions with any corporations. I can't say that. But I can say that we have basically held off of all marketing operations until this event here. We really want to kind of come out of the gate. We had some things to work on. We had some bugs to fix and things, and we really weren't ready to kind of start a big marketing campaign. And we're not the kind of people that want to stay stuck necessarily, but it's basically a matter of timing. That it worked out better just to launch here. So.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else you'd like to add regarding your product, or do you just want to take this time out now to promote it